Hey. Lion Kun, that's not very nice. You shouldn't say things that aren't very nice. It's not good to do. I'm so ready for Skong. Hey, hold up. Look, guys. It's Caboose in the morning. Hello. Hello, Caboose. He's just a baby. Hello. Yeah. Oh. He's just a baby. He's just a little baby. Do you guys have just a little baby? I have 3. Mwah. Is he the kind of dog that always makes sure you're up at a certain time? He will get up at 9:30. A dog will get up at 9:30. Because I usually feed him at 9. So if it hits 9:30, his tummy starts a rumbling. Oh, you got an English bulldog because you saw how Geef was? Oh, I hope you. What's your bulldog's name? Is it sweetie guy? So I have a feeling what we're gonna see today is a bunch of games that are going to be upgraded for the Switch 2 release. And the fact that they would have to put this release out like now. Oh, hold on. Says that the Switch 2 reveal is going to have a lot going on. Yeah, see, Marvel's talking in the chat. I have to watch every Nintendo Direct to keep them bad. Right. Because, like, if. Because if I don't watch it, it'll be Silk Song out today. And everyone will be happy. But if I do watch it, we're going to be like Animal Crossing, Isabel's first period, the got it. And I'll be like, you know what? Have I had any cough drops? No, but I have this one. So, I got time from my local pharmacy. I feel like when I watch Nintendo Directs, I encounter a variation of lovable Scrunko and Blorbo. Cause like I'll be like watching and it'll be like coming soon, Fire Emblem dress up dolls. Now with extra gunch. And I'll be like, I don't care about that. And I'll be like, okay, whatever. And then people will be like, why would you even watch these if he's not excited about the gunch? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't care about the gunch, man. I actually enjoy most directs. Yeah, I know. I'm in this weird place with my Switch where, like, 2-3 years ago, it became really obvious that they were going to do backwards compatible with the Switch 2. And once I locked in on that, I was like, oh, I'm not going to play anything on the Switch 1. It's pointless. Because the Switch is like the only device I own in which I'm like, fuck, when I play a game. Like I crashed out on fucking Zelda because like it was like a chugging. It was a chugging. Yeah, except for GU. GU's special. I hope they can make a Pokemon game that doesn't run like trash. Yeah, Pokemon Arceus. It's like, what the hell? Why does this 3DS game run at 12 frames a second? Leaks are saying the pre-order site will go live on the Switch 2 Direct. That means April 2nd is going to suck ass. Hey, let's check to see if the thing works. Can you guys see that shit? Okay, can you hear this? It's a little red, don't you think? A little red. Why does Nintendo only announce these the day before at the weirdest times? I mean, I have some suspicions. What time is it in Japan right now? Yeah, so it's 10. It's going to be 11 p.m. Japan time. So 7 a.m. Pacific and 11 p.m. Japan time is a time that you can both populations can actually watch it. Afternoon here in Europe. La dee da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. A ba-ba-da-boopy. Yeah, how about that, fuckheads? Oh no, I do not know what to do. My baby, he steal my cigarette. Anyway, I don't even know. I I don't even know which one that was. Do you remember? Do you remember when your parents were like, "Hold on, I'm doing math here. I'm doing math right now." You remember when your parents were like, "Pat, money's tight. The family we can only buy one video game a year." You know, and you're like, "Okay." And then and then they're like, "Stay in the car. I have to go buy nearly $900 worth of cigarettes a month." And you're like, are you fucking serious? Like, both of my parents smoked 2 packs a day until I was like 16. 2 packs? Yeah, my parents smoked 40 cigarettes on average a day. Aren't they more expensive up there? Yeah. Oh man, Sporian, that's so funny. My grandma used to smoke so much, she lit 2 cigarettes at once. One smoke and the other ready to go the second the first one was done. That's so hardcore. That's like Jesus. Oh my god. It's so fucking ridiculous. Holy shit. Crowbar says, I'm an ex-smoker. I don't get how you can clear 2 packs a day. Well, you're awake for approximately 16 hours every day. And a pack contains about 20 cigarettes. So you smoke 1 cigarette approximately every 20 to 25 minutes, nonstop, from the second you wake up in the morning to the second you fall asleep. My grandma would finish off 4 packs of unfiltered a day. Says wacky gear, man. I think it's. I think. I think it's wild as hell that when I grew up, nearly every single adult I knew in my life was like horribly addicted to drugs. And I'm sure that's the same for like a lot of you. Like nearly every single adult you knew was like absurdly addicted to drugs. So, Greatest Space Adventure says drugs no, but cigarettes hopelessly so. Now that we're outside of the commonality and banality of casual smoking, I think it is incredibly obvious that cigarettes are just as much like a leisure drug as anything else. Last year, Boot says coffee's nearly as much of a drug as cigs and everything else. So the thing about coffee that's so interesting is that coffee is by far the most popular ingested drug in human history in terms of like raw amounts and time on the market and common use. But the thing about coffee is that like people drink coffee to become more alert or more awake. And it does that. And like hundreds of years of research have shown that it has minimal health effects, acceptable side effects, and does what you want it to do. Right? So, like, nicotine and cigarettes have, I don't know why I said it like that, have clear effects, some of which are very similar to coffee, but it comes with some, like, it's wild how extreme the side effects there are of cigarettes, but how like it's not like a drug. It's like teeth, hair, skin, overall smell, heart health, lung health. Zakansa. Mia Warco says coffee makes me sleepy. Bro, you have ADHD. I hate to break it to you, but you've got the attention deficit. Oh, you know? Oh, okay. That's like a 1-to-1. If you pound a monster and you're like, oh man, I'm so sleepy, that is because you have attention deficit disorder and your interaction with stimulants is not common. It's why people with ADD can like take Adderall and be like, oh, now I'm totally normal and I could focus. And people without ADD can take Adderall and fucking crank it out because they're just taking little diet meth. So like one of the weirder ways you can find out um if you have ADD is that if you're in like a college setting or whatever and somebody brings Adderall in and everyone's like, yeah, let's do Adderall, woo, and everyone else is having like an Adderall high and you're just like chilling and organizing your fucking calendar and making that phone call you were putting off. You have ADHD. Coffee can make me sleepy, but not always, and it does give me energy. Is that normal? Yeah. I mean, it's still a vasoconstrictor. Or no, it's still a vasodilator, regardless of anything. Not a vasoconstrictor. It's a vasodilator. No, it is a vasoconstrictor? Okay, so it's a vasoconstrictor. And the other thing about it is, as a vasoconstrictor, is why it's good for headaches and why nearly all headache medicine contains a shot of caffeine, because constricting the blood vessels in your head and brain can decrease swelling. Do I ever wish I pursued a career in psychology? No. So like, depending. So one of the problems with the psychotherapy, right, is one, the stuff that I was interested in was like Jung and Freud and all that psychoanalytic shit, which when I went to school was being like dramatically de-emphasized for psychopharmacology. And psychopharmacology is just mental health as pharmacist, which is, I mean, it's boring as fuck, right? And then on top of that, one of the issues that you run into in therapy is that everybody's a pussy. And they're like, I'm sad. And then they tell you a thing that's not a problem at all. And you have to be, and you can't be like, stop being such a fucking little pussy man. Bitch. Because that's wrong to do. It's wrong to do. Wacky Gear says, weren't Freud and Jung wrong about most things? Yes. Absolutely. Freud and Jung are the psychological equivalent of, hey man, what if we threw leeches at this bitch to steal the evil out of his blood, right? However, and this is really important, this is vitally important, despite the fact that Freud was nearly exclusively wrong on almost every single thing, he did invent and popularize the idea of subconscious problems leading to conscious problems and talk therapy. That's why Freud is so influential, because he invented the idea of like, maybe you should talk to a doctor about how horribly mentally ill you are. Line cut. I think you need to use your words a little more carefully. When you say Freud popularized incest, implies that Freud put it out there that incest was all the rage. No, Freud popularized incest as a explanation for mental health problems. Which he is right about. It's bad for you. Don't do it. It's not good to do. So, these are. So here's the deal. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna fucking talk about this. Here's the issue with Freud and incest. All right, you ready? So the deal with Freud and incest is that he's a German in like the Victorian era, right? Which is in the full throes of the Protestant culture. And what he discovers is he has a lot of clients coming in describing violent incest with family members that horribly traumatize them. And as a result, these people have like severe like mental deficits or personal problems. And as he goes through his practice, he discovers that a not insignificant portion of the people coming in are being inconsistent to the point where he becomes convinced that a number of these events, not that they did not happen, but they like could not have happened because like the stories change or don't add up or what have you. And his breakthrough psychological conclusion was that he was in a society in which the only way you could express yourself sexually at all, because it was so locked in, was to go to your doctor and fake being abused so that you could talk about sex at all. So like there is a societal aspect to that, and that led to the creation of the concept of like drive and human drives, which we're not going to get into because it got horribly debunked and doesn't work. But basically the idea that like humans have innate drives to this or that or this or that, and subjugating those drives is what the fuck is going on with there we go. Subjugating those drives constantly leads to ill effects, which makes sense in a larger context. And then that leads to stuff like Maslow's hierarchy of needs and, you know, stuff that lasted a lot longer on the psychological totem pole. Like Maslow killed it. Like Maslow's hierarchy of needs is maybe the single most genius piece of information that's ever been put into psychology after behaviorism. And like Maslow's hierarchy of needs is like incredibly simple. It's like, hey, you can't self-actualize and like feel good about your personal development if you don't have any food or shelter. Or you're consistently worried about incoming violence from somebody in your personal life. Wow, no shit, huh? Yeah. Where? Why is it? What the fuck? It's scary. I got scared. Help. Hey, it's that guy. Is it double audio? It is double audio for some reason. And I don't know why. Why is it double audio? What the fuck is happening? There's only one fucking tab. Why is it double audio? It's normal for you? No, it was double. I fixed it. That was so fucking weird. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Do you believe it?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide
Hey, dog.
for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well.
Okay.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Dude, I don't
We
know.
hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Isn't that why I'm watching this?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
What? What?
Escape from dire straits.
Oh no.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Why is my Google Android phone talking?
Help me!
Is this a Zero Escape? Oh!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI
What?
called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Wait.
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
What?
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden
This
in
is so
reality
strange.
and
It looks
dreams
like
to
it's-
rescue Iris.
It's like using
No sleep
assets for
Kaname Date
the
from
first game.
The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Wow, Wooly continues to manifest games.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Oh, come on. Please
Set
do
in
the second
Capital
one.
City in the year Taisho 20.
Like, the first one's
Raido
good,
Kuzunoha makes his living
but
as
like,
an apprentice
the
detective.
second one,
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory.
oh,
You
that
can even
battle
turn
music's so
opposing
fucking
demons
awesome.
into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in
love you.
finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Can we get
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
versus King Abaddon?
Consume darkness.
Oh, come on.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger?
This fucking
Moored in
Pac-Man.
a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
It's fucking Pac-Man.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It's the weirdest fucking
But
thing.
tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
Where's Silk Song?
When facing
We have
opposing
Silk
enemies,
Song at home.
You and Puck can temporarily
Puck,
fuse
Puck,
into the
Puck,
Gaia
Puck.
form to unleash powerful attacks. By
This looks
consuming
bad.
your prey, you'll collect resources that can then
This
be
looks like
used
way
to
worse
enhance
than
your
like
abilities.
Ender Lilies or Ender Magnolias.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay, so you know what they're showing to us guys? That the Nintendo Switch release date is in fact
The
in
rhythmic
June.
March begins.
Because these are all coming out June, July.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Holy shit.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the
Caboose.
Patapon
It's
army.
time for Patapon.
For example, Pata Pata Patapon
Patapon.
advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Patapon rules, man. The PSP lives on.
Horse riding Kibapon to the shield savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Can you fucking pause the game? Because that was the most outrageous
Leave
thing
the
about Patapon is
Patapons
you
and
were not
March
allowed to
4th,
pause the game.
When Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Are you guys seeing something about these dates? I'm seeing the dates are a lot of June, July.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept
Oh,
valley.
that's an unfortunate fucking statue.
This is where your new life begins.
That is... Holy shit.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage
No,
of
Caboose,
activities
the
to get
immersive
up to.
farming life sim.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm.
You know what's
while
wild as
growing
fuck?
crops and caring for
I've
animals.
never seen a genre get so bodied
Then
by an
sell
old
your
game
produce
in my
and other
entire
wares at
life.
the town's weekly
Like-
bazaar.
Stardew Valley.
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous
Like
market
every single
regain
game
its
that is
former
this,
splendor.
I'm like,
Tiring, honestly.
people
You can
aren't
also
gonna stop
get to
playing
know the
fucking Stardew
locals.
Valley, bro.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
And and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Did you know this dog's face can be squished in many ways? You go,
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
look, you can hold your dog like a baby.
And your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
It would crack me up if they're like, thank you, we're done, good night.
Next, please take a look at this.
I laughed so fucking hard. This looks really familiar to me. This makes me feel like... Is that Ark? Oh, no. No, that's... Okay. Can I play this, please? I would like to play it. There's my girl. I'm just expecting them to fuck on me and be like, it's out today.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Someone says this looks really good for the Switch 1, and
in order to survive
yeah,
and escape
I have a
this
feeling
planet
about that.
She was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Scan mode.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
I love scan mode. Okay, can I throw a Hail Mary? Like an absolutely absurd Hail Mary?
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
The fact that Samus's visor is that shade of purple makes me think that this is not Samus. That this is Metroid Prime.
And open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Metroid Prime exploded? Yes, so what? When you say, well, someone died, it's a video game or a comic book. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
That's this year. That's gonna come out the same day as the Switch 2. They're not giving us a date because they don't want to give us the Switch 2 release date. Yo, that's a dank fucking suit. That's hot.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
That was the 10-minute mark, bro. They're cooking today.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
No.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
What?
As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
Should we just poison all of them?
All sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to
I just have
produce
this
some
vision
wildly wicked creations.
of like
the potions you make can influence
Like
each
this
customer's
game could be like
storylines,
insanely
leading to
based,
different outcomes
but they
every
won't do
time
it.
You play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
Like
Disney
Gaston should
Villains
go in
Cursed
and go
Cafe
into like a 40-minute
launches on
tirade
Nintendo
about how
Switch
women
later
shouldn't be
today.
allowed to read. And Jafar's like,
Summon
yeah.
a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
This has a cool
Are
aesthetic.
you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I knew it. I was right. We are watching the Switch 2
Action,
launch
adventure, and arcade
launch
games
window
await.
fucking direct.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago
Wow,
where
that looks-
nightmares and wonder
That looks really
collide.
good.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches
That looks
on
really,
Nintendo
really,
Switch
really, really
this
good.
holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games
Please
from
just
across
have
the series.
Gradius 5.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
Please.
Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Please.
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Oh my god.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches
Why?
on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see what's in store.
Who the fuck are these losers? What the fuck?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza,
What
a
the
brand
fuck?
new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design
Wait,
glasses at the eyewear
It's
shop.
Tamagotchi?
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
I can't.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier
Oh,
than before.
Tamago.
With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
Oh,
Get ready to
Oh,
set up shop when
I did
Tamagotchi
call the
Plaza
Gunch.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I knew about the gunch. We gunching out here.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
That's so nuts, dude.
You can catch Pokemon here,
Go down to Central Park and fucking beat up some ducks.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
There's a deep
During battles, using a
deep
super effective move at the right moment is
humor
key.
to like 99% of Pokemon trainers' lives.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon
Where,
can power up even more.
You know, some fucking 10-year-old is like wearing a Beedrill
start at
shirt,
rank Z
going,
and
I love
work your way
Beedrill,
up to
Beedrill's my
rank A.
favorite, and then you just rock him in like a single Thunderbolt,
Trainers
and
who
the
reach
fucking
the
thing
top
is like a
are
charred
said to
pile
have
of
a wish
shit.
granted.
And he's like, I can't believe it.
Day and night.
And that's like almost
are two
every
sides
trainer
to
you ever
Lumio
run into.
City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What
Oh,
will
you'll
you
never
find
defeat my
on
team
your
of
adventure?
4 of the same Pokemon in a row.
Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see boop,
Gunching out here, bro.
doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Is this fucking Duck
But
Hunt?
what it does have is lots of funny
Oh, it's
little rhythm
WarioWare.
games.
Or Rhythm Heaven.
You wanna see?
Yeah, man. Hit me with that. Hit me with that heaven.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
I'm gonna do it. Oh my god.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
Wow.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry
you
in the
fucking-
Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Stop doing it.
Please take a look.
You are no longer allowed to play digital games on your system.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Oh, this. Oh my God. This
Now
is
you
just
can
a
play
super.
this game on the second system, wherever and
This
whenever
is
you
just a
want.
super
Just as if you had
goofy
inserted
way
a
to
physical
do
game card.
like Steam accounts.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Hi, doggy.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Oh, only.
Choose the
local.
title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person.
So you guys are
Games
saying
can
this
be
is
lent
about them
out for
taking
2
away
weeks,
digital rights.
After which they will automatically return to you.
You have to remember though that there's
Making
currently
digital
no
games
way to
even
put
easier to use.
your any Switch game
Virtual
off of
game
your
card.
dedicated account and console at all. So for Nintendo, this is an improvement.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems.
Remember
As
the
well
Wii
as
U
to
had no
Nintendo
way to
Switch
get
2
save
systems.
files off the system?
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Oh yeah?
Let's take a look at more Nintendo
So
Switch
right
games.
before the Switch 2 release? Okay. Oh, give me that. Give me the gunch. Gunch me up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't show the game if it's gonna. Oh my god.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will
Guys.
intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Guys, it's the only good Saga Frontier game.
Experience the original story along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing
dog
the
is so
main
sleepy, he's
story,
twitching.
you can
I love
test
him.
your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
Good dog.
What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Cool.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold.
Yeah,
In
okay.
Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
Oh.
A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
What about the third game?
The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch
What about the third
April
game, though?
15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
Oh.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, okay, then. Got him. That fucking Hot Shots Golf?
A brand new entry in the
Oh, sorry,
Everybody's Golf
Everybody's
series
Golf.
is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
I thought that was a PlayStation franchise.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
Sony closed the studio.
In the
Jesus
single-player
fuck.
challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's cool. Cap?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and
Yeah,
match
hey,
a variety
yo.
of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Are you guys
Take
noticing
advantage
that
of
the
your team's
Spider-Man
strengths
poses
to
are all the
overwhelm your foes.
Marvel vs. Capcom
Plus,
poses?
Up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this
Oh,
holiday.
that's cool.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking called it.
Congo. I'm a buckle. Tornadoes off on G Boston yesterday.
Wait, this isn't even Animal Crossing? Are these me's? You and me both, Boost.
Tomodachi life. Living the dream.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
They're gonna like sell us a TV that only plays
We'll continue
direct.
to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
This is just
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
this is like a cult.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
You need a Nintendo.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
What do you think about that, Boos? That's cool, man. I know. Oh, I know. Oh. Oh. Oh, sweet dog. Hey. Oh, are you a sweet guy? Are you a sweet guy? Yeah, it's sweet. Oh, he's so cute. All right. I feel I always feel baffled at the order in which Nintendo does their presentations. Like, the thing that most of the people watching a Nintendo Direct at 7 in the morning are excited for is usually at the 1/3 mark, and then they follow it up with a bunch of shit that the people who are watching that kind of thing don't care about. Like, they could have ended it with Metroid, or they could have ended it with Rhythm Heaven. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a grumpy baby. Maybe I'm just a big grumpy baby. Because I'm a grumpy baby. Grumpy baby morning, Pat. Grumpy. I was right about the Gunch, though. I was dead on about the Gunch. I knew it. Yeah, the Nintendo Music app and now the Nintendo newsletter, which is like, we should do something for Nintendo like it was for Smash. Remember when Smash had a daily screen? Do you remember that? We should do that so people can talk about Nintendo every day. And it's like people already talk about Nintendo every day on every social media platform. Of course, the music app is awful. Yo, Talone Somber Jade, thank you for the sub. Says direct time. We did it. It's wild how like the only thing I care about right now is the Switch 2's release date and is it going to play Switch games better or faster? You know. Oh, and Metroid, yeah, but Metroid also is under the context of, but does the Switch 2 play Metroid better and faster? You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Marood Stroy sub, thank you. Wake up, Pat. I'm out here delivering mail and shit. Oh, that's brutal. Rios22 sub, thank you. Mildly eccentric sub. So after dodging it for 5 years, I finally got the plague and have since been using my time isolating to catch up on VODs. And I forgot else I was going to put past this because your European baby stole my cigarettes, bid stun locked my fever brain. Stay cool, Pat. No, little European baby, don't steal my cigarettes. Sacre bleu. Yeah, the Nintendo Today app is because the Nintendo Twitter account is on Twitter and they don't want to do it. That's it. Twitter is so cooked, we have companies making their own apps to replace its functionality. So Shadow Assassin says instead of Blue Sky, a company like Nintendo would have had to like be kicked and dragged to Twitter, and then when that ended up being the way it was, the dinosaur was like, see, we should have had our own Twitter. Let's make our own Twitter. Nintendo doesn't need anyone. Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Lieutenant Surge sub, thank you. Said a Gravy King. Says Baba da Boopy. Hello from Europe. Thank you. A Baba da Boopy. It's so fucking funny to me. It's so fucking funny. Europeans talk so silly. It's so fucking great. I love it. I love it. It's so fucking funny. Like over and over and over. Baba da Boopy. It's funny. Technically, Red Tooth, you botched it so hard. Technically, you're European, just 200 centuries removed. I'm 200 centuries removed. Oh, you got fucked on, dude. Itzy Man kicked in a sub. Thank you. Time for another great direct. Wonder which game we'll get less info on, Silk Song or Metroid 4. Well, the answer is Silk Song. Because they showed on that Metroid. Tall guy with a hoodie sub. Heck yeah, sleepy grumpy Pat in the morning. I hope you're ready for a 50-50 shot of nothing in this direct. Oh, there was some stuff. So here's the thing, guys. You have to remember this. This is actually really important. Microsoft owns the marketing campaign for Silk Song. Silk Song can only be shown at a Microsoft event. Because they're going to pretend it's an exclusive. Apathier subs is nice. Thank you. Replete J sub. Thank you. So did the Angry Dwarf and Amcha. Thanks, guys. Rashi subbed. 85 months of Pat. Can you help Paige upload the Am I the Asshole to YouTube? I can try. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thanks, Kai. So you need to keep in mind Tomodachi Life sold better than Metroid and Rhythm Heaven. Absolutely. But I'm talking about a presentation. I'm talking about a presentation that, like, catering to the audience of people who would actually watch this direct at this time. You know? Like, if we're going just purely off of shareholders and sales, they're not going to, those types of people who are interested for that aren't going to watch the direct. They're just going to read a newsletter printout of things announced. Mr. Lapras subbed, and so did Insert Science. Thanks, guys. Maz Holtz kicked in a sub. Say, you end with Tomodachi Life? I still don't even know what that shit is, other than not Animal Crossing. Kai9 kicked in $5. Japan gets the PlayStation 1 version of Tokimeki ported to Switch and Super Robot Wars. Fuck. Just port Tokimeki Konami. Fuck. No, they're not gonna. Think The Sims? I don't know what The Sims is. To this day, I don't know what The Sims is. I don't know how it works. Like, I know you build a little house, but Paige has never played The Sims. Yeah, you build your little house, and then the Sims do something. I don't know. And Ryan kicked in $5. Starting off with a claim that I don't believe, which is only going to ask this once. Will you ever be comfortable talking about how the old channel ended, or will you take that to the grave? I mean, we told you how it ended. More or less. And yet people keep asking about it. Or what were we, like 8 years in? Like 7 years? I don't know. I don't even know. Like it's this really strange thing where you'll see a comment and the comment will be like, "Oh, I really miss that old channel." I was like, "Appreciate it." Right? And then there'll be like an emotional context like, "Oh, it really meant a lot to me," or what have you, right? But like when you come to me and ask me about it, or go to the best friend subreddit and essentially ask in the ether about it, there's this weird feeling of like walking up to somebody and being like, "Man, I was so much happier when you were with your ex-wife. And I know you never like told me all the nitty-gritty details. I know it's like 8 or 9 years later, but can you tell me why you guys got divorced?" Like, it made me really happy if you told me like exactly why you guys got divorced. Like, and then when gentleman goes, "Bro, that's like 10 years ago." I'm so fucking done with that. Also, that was my thing. And the person responds with, "Yeah, but I really I need closure for the thing that I wasn't part of." It's so fucking weird. It's so weird. I don't get it. And also, like, maybe this is contextual, but when people ask about like the old channel and stuff like that, all I can think of is like, or the tea or whatever the fuck. I'm like, my priorities have changed so dramatically since the baby has shown up. And there are so many things in my life that are so obviously completely unimportant. Alup says, "I didn't even know one of y'all had an ex-wife." Shh. 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 Paige is asleep. Shh. Ugh. All right. I don't have an ex-wife. Hold on a second. Why are you... Just saw someone... Why is someone in the chat getting like super, super mad? Like, I feel like I just saw somebody just go, "Way to not fucking answer the question." And I'm like, I don't have to answer like any question ever about anything if I don't wanna. No, nobody knows. Nobody owes you anything. No one owes you anything. That was to someone else? Okay, I guess I like. Is Pat just Taz without the spray tan? Now that's none of your business. Ryan kicked in $5, says, yeah, sorry about that. The whole thing seemed at the time to be like, shit is fucking raw, so don't ask. So I wonder if 8 years later I'd be willing to talk about it. I didn't feel that way. I was like full-time streaming like 3 days later. I did a Yakuza stream for Kiwami on like the fucking 21st of December. But thank you for the extra $5. I appreciate that. I love that we're having this conversation and something scrolls past and it just goes, every joint in Taz's arms and legs are in pain. Oh fuck. Yeah, because the one's a Christmas game. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it absolutely is. I love wrestling, Mark, so fucking much because it's always time to talk about wrestling, bro. It's always time. All right, that's gonna be it for us today. Thank you everybody for showing up. Hold on a second. Okay. Caboose. Oh, you're so sweet. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody? Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh my god, you're so cute. He is so handsome. No, he's not. He's ugly. You're ugly. You barfed all over the floor last night. You're so gross. Mwah. All right. Was he okay? Yeah. He stole a cracker from the baby and ate a big cracker and then barfed it out. Yeah, he probably ate it too fast. Are you hiccuping? Oh. Oh, he hiccuping. Oh, okay. We got to get out of here, guys. I got to take hiccuping dog outside so he can go pee-pee. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monster Hunter, okay? Bye-bye.